guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm finally filming my final week 4 kind of overall wrap up for NaNoWriMo, because I just haven't talked about it and it's been like a week since it actually ended, and I've just kind of been like slumming it out. So I kind of want to talk about it a little bit. And yes, I'm in a nice blanket because it's fuzzy and warm and it's winter. So yeah. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit because like I talked about the other weeks and how like I felt so motivated and then not motivated, like maybe halfway through NaNoWriMo, and then like the last week was kind of hard to get through because I didn't write much. I don't remember that much, and writing was kind of hard, and I forget what I ended up at. I want to say it was like 30,000 something words. I don't know. I'll probably put the exact word count down there so that way you guys kind of can see. But I think NaNoWriMo was a good experience because it got me to write every day, which is something that I've been wanting to do ever since I graduated college. Like, I wanted to dedicate some of my time now that I'm working and then I'm also a graduate to writing, and also like getting stuff done for book 2, and also, you know, getting stuff done for book 1. And I did get a lot of stuff done for book 1 when I graduated. I finished a draft and I started applying for agents and stuff like that, and NaNoWriMo was a good chance for me to step back from all of that and actually go into like book 2 and what it entails and what it does for like the duology. And it's like, I don't know, like I'm just kind of stuck with it as it is. I think I need a breakthrough like I did beginning of NaNoWriMo, because I planned out the night before NaNoWriMo and then everything happened, and now I'm like 30,000 something words in, and now I'm stuck again. And I actually changed my mind a few times throughout NaNoWriMo of how I want things to go, and maybe that's the reason why I'm stuck. But I decided, now that NaNoWriMo is over, is to give my brain a good like chunk of time to just relax and to do some reading, to, you know, probably spend some time writing other things, or even just kind of thinking of other things. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read more. I'm gonna try to like devote my time to reading and work rather than writing and work like it's been for the past month. I can already feel my brain starting to cool down a little bit and like kind of slow down and be like, whoa, you need to stop. But the last week was kind of slow. I mean, I did do a little bit. I tried, but again, I think I was just losing momentum, and I think like my momentum just came to a stop, to a halt, and it's been a halt since, let's be honest. Writing, I haven't even like dared to like open book 2 document since NaNoWriMo ended. And I don't know if it's just because I just don't want to touch it right now, because my brain is supposed to be on a rest from writing every day and kind of cooling down, but also at the same time I'm just kind of like I just kind of don't want to see it right now, because yes, I love my characters, and yes, I love my book, I love it to death, but sometimes I just kind of get sick of it and I want to like take a step back and be like, okay, like chill out, maybe do some book 1 stuff first, you know. I was working recently on my my query letter, because I realized my query letter was really bad, and that's probably why I was getting rejections or no responses, which, yes, if you guys noticed, yeah, I haven't gotten any yeses yet. I will eventually, you know, and I'm not upset by the rejections, as I've been saying to other people. I'm not. I really am not. You know, I think I'm harder on myself and on my book than anyone else could probably be, just because it's my writing and everything. But I did rewrite my query letter. Like I watched Allie Dunn, is that what her name is? She's a book tuber or a writer tuber, and I actually got into her because Jen, you guys know Jen. I've talked about Jen a lot in you know, my vlogs and stuff. We watched a video, I think, of hers when I was at her house the first week of NaNoWriMo, and then I subscribed to her because I want to kind of watch her and kind of like learn from her, because she's kind of done the process and she's publishing a book in 2020, so I kind of wanted to see what it was like. And I watched her video on how to write a query letter and like what to do and the etiquette and stuff like that, and I learned a lot. Like, I watched the whole thing. I think it was like 20 minutes long or 30 minutes long. I don't remember how long it was. And immediately after that, I took her advice and I restarted my query letter, and it sounds so much better. And I think I'm pitching my book so much better than when I was. And I have her to thank for that. Alexa Dunn, thank you. So that being said, I did send out 1 or 2 queries. One was before I fixed the query letter, and one was after, and I think I'm doing good things with my new query letter. I might send out 1 or 2 more this month, but like depending on like the time and the season and like what I'm doing, maybe I won't, just because like they're probably getting an influx of letters and stuff before the end of the year. But I'm just thinking of like how nice it would be to be like a good Christmas present to myself, or to me, to get an agent who loves my book, and you know, that'd be fun. Getting back to NaNoWriMo, because that's what we're essentially talking about. A lot of good things happened during NaNoWriMo. You know, I loved writing sessions with friends, and they were my motivation. Like, if I didn't have my friends currently like almost Skyping me every day so we can write, I probably wouldn't have written as many words as I did. I was kind of ahead of them in the beginning, but then I kind of slowly like took the back burner and like was slower than them. You know, I think it was a good start for book 2 to be at 33 or whatever thousand words it's at, and I think it was a good experience to do NaNoWriMo with, because I was going in with an idea that I've already written about and just continuing on, and I think it was a good experience. You know, I actually like made it all the way through NaNoWriMo without dying. I mean, I kind of died inside a little bit, not gonna lie, but you know, I didn't win NaNoWriMo, but like I felt like I did, just because I started a book that I was fearing starting because I didn't know what was going to happen, and now I'm like 125 or 150 pages in, and it's like it's progressing well, I have to say. So I haven't, as I said, touched it. I'm probably gonna wait until next year to touch it because I don't want to touch it right now, and my mind's still gobbledygook from NaNoWriMo, even though like writers are supposed to write like every day. My brain hurts. So I'm gonna read, I'm gonna, you know, freak out about K-pop like I always do, and just kind of do my life. And maybe writing will be sprinkled in between. Who knows? I'll probably continue on with like an idea that I was toying with. Like, I was writing something before I graduated, and then I got self-conscious about it because I was talking about it with friends, and it became so self-conscious that I just stopped writing it. And I might like continue writing about it because, you know, I kind of am into it now, like into the idea, but I don't want to like hurt my brain. So yeah, that's where I'm at in writing world. But I think I'm going to query a few more agents this month. A few probably is like on the shorter side, but I'm gonna query a little bit. I'm going to try and go through book 1 and edit and take everybody's suggestions who's reading it and kind of like make it the best it can be, so others can read it and understand my idea. I'm sorry, this blanket's so comfy. And now I'm sweating. I don't want to take this jacket. Whatever. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my update of NaNoWriMo and writing all at the same time. I mean, just babbling in between. So I'm gonna go before my camera decides to die. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Olivia. My name's Olivia, you're on Bookish for Kids, and I hope to see you soon with another video.